Good day everyone, my name is Maria Teresa Y. Espinosa and this is my representation. Biodiversity. Biodiversity is all the different kinds of life you find in one area. The variety of animals, plants, fungi, and even microorganisms like bacteria that make up our natural world. Each of these species and organisms work together in ecosystem. So, why is biodiversity important? We value biodiversity for many reasons, some utilitarian, some intrinsic. Utilitarian values include the many basic needs humans obtain from biodiversity such as food, fuel, shelter, and medicine. So, there are three levels of biodiversity. First, species diversity is the number of different species that are represented in a given community. Second, genetic diversity. Genetic diversity is the total number of genetic characteristics in the genetic makeup of a species. It ranges widely from the number of species to differences within species and can be attributed to the span of survival for a species. Ecosystem diversity. Ecosystem diversity refers to the difference in ecosystem found within a given geographic area, as well as their overall impact on human life and the environment, and refers to the different biomes. So, desert, grassland, tropical rainforest, tundra, and marine. Economically and ecologically value. Products are source of food, medicine, clothing, shelter, and energy. The air, water, and food you rely on biodiversity. Flow of energy in ecosystem. The energy flow takes place via the food chain and food web. Energy is transferred between organisms in food webs from producers and consumers. So this is the energy flow through an ecosystem in a picture. As have primary consumer, secondary consumer, the facts, and all in the picture. Flow of energy. Sun, the ultimate source of energy. All living organisms can be organized into producers and consumers, and those producers and consumers can further be organized into a food chain. So, the primary producers, primary consumers, secondary consumers, and tertiary consumers. So, basic needs of an organism. Sunlight, water, air, habitat, and food are the basic needs of all living things. Without one or more of these, living things will not be able to survive. Organisms can survive only in environments in which their needs can be met. Adaptation. Adaptation is the biological mechanism by which organisms adjust to new environment or to changes in their current environment. Types of adaptation. Structural adaptation are physical features of an organism like the bill on a bird or the fur on a bear. the things organisms do to survive. Reasons of adaptation. Adaptation for survival usually happens when a gene mutates or changed by accident. Adaptation for favorable conditions. Animals can live in extreme heat or cold habitat. Plants adaptation. Plants have the abilities to survive. Number 1 is the aloe vera. Number 2 is the tindrio. Number 3 is the cactus, and number 4 is the water lily. So that's all in the topic of biodiversity. So we can't just admire biodiversity, we need to take actions. So that's all for today. Thank you for listening. Thank you and good day.
Alright.